This is me reminding you again that this shutdown, that the Democrats, this is Democrats, this is not on the Republicans or Trump. And this is not a pro-Trump or pro-Republican side. I'm not a Republican either. I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm just a guy sitting on my couch, looking at the news and looking at the potential of individuals suffering, seeing the potential of our military servicemen and women having to go to food banks. These are our warriors. These are our protectors, having to go to food banks to get their needs met as the president tries to figure out a way to keep their paychecks going. This is me with friends of mine, people I know who aren't bad people. These aren't people who are trying to sponge off the government. These are people who have disabilities and have real needs that after the first may not be met or may not be met for a long period of time because of a Democrat shutdown. This is not because of all the Democrats care about right now is using the imagery of those things and saying, look, the president and the Republicans are causing our troops to have to go to food banks. This is not about health care. This is not about anything. This is about trying to score political points and knock down the other side. And they're using you to do it. They're using you to do it. This is wrong. This is wrong. And people are going to suffer. And I hate it. I'm one of those guys who believes that, hey, a man who doesn't work, an able-bodied man or a woman who doesn't work shouldn't eat. But guess what? There are a lot of people who do need help. We have to realize that truth, that there are people who do need those benefits. There are families, there are children who didn't ask to be brought into the world or be put into the situation they're in. They need those benefits. They need those benefits. Our service members need those benefits, need their pay. Our federal workers need their pay. And the Democrats right now are doing something so disgusting and disturbing. You will never, ever, I've had people trying to argue with me. You will never, ever sell me or sell to me that this is a Republican or Trump shutdown. When all it takes is 5 Democrats to vote yes, so we can continue funding our military and funding people who desperately need services. 2 Democrats have come forward and I think 1 independent. Big ups to John Fetterman, for saying it, for telling the truth. But you can't argue with me on this when we heard Democratic politicians say it. We know people are going to suffer, but we need leverage. And who is that leverage? The American public, our American soldiers, people struggling in this country. That's their leverage. It's you. And they claim they're doing it for you, but it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with healthcare. It doesn't. It doesn't. They're trying to gain back power and whatever black eye they can put on the other side or the president. That's what they care about more than you right now. Because no decent person would sit back and watch the potential for people to lose benefits, to not be able to get food, to have to go to food banks, for our military, dedicated men and women to have to go to food banks, for federal workers. We're at the holiday season to not get a paycheck. No decent human being would say no to opening up the government and making sure their fellow Americans get fed. Please don't fall for this nonsense. And this is not a pro-Trump or Republican post. I promise you this. This is a decent human being post. This is about human decency. And right now the Democrats are as indecent as it comes as it relates to this issue. Open up this damn government and stop playing. The Republicans have already voted. We need 5 Democrats. Stop playing with people to score political points. Stop it.